Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Working again. Try that one. I shall wait for you all to come in. Oops, wrong one. When you're all in and you're all ready, we're actually going to start on the floor this evening. Let me get this up here. Hi, Jill. You want to get on the floor? We're going to start down on the floor this evening. Right, you don't want to be looking at that, do you? Whoa! Oh my gosh. It's all gone pear-shaped again. I think I started yesterday's with the crash bang wall up, didn't I? I see. You've got me special things are in the right place. Oh dear, dear, dear. Oh, I can't see who you are now. That's Mum, I think. Elkie's in. Evening all. I'll put them up there before I get down to the floor. As Mum said, hello. Hello, hello. I'll just wait another minute and then you can get down onto the floor. You're probably already down on the floor, so just stay there where you are on the floor. That's where we're going to begin. Okay. So let's put that down there. Hopefully it won't ping out again. Let's move this out of the way. And let's see if I can control it by my watch again. I do this and then I forget that I can do it on my watch. I'm taking my shoes off now. Have by you a band or a stretch belt. I'm going to start lying on our backs. I'm just going to move a few of these weights out of the way actually. Just move over there. Move those there. Move those there. Job done. Hello. Okay. Actually, I'm just going to come up and move the screen down a fraction. I know some of you have those subtitles on it, don't you? And it gets in the way a little bit. There. Perfect. I think that's perfect anyway. Okay. You've been waiting for me, I know you have. So, just bring yourself into this moment. Taking some deep breaths. If you need a pillow for your head, please use one. Make sure you don't feel like you're perched onto the back of your head. Your chin's down. Your knees are bent, feet flat on the floor. And you're just going to bring the awareness to your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. And then very slowly I'm going to get you to start to turn your head. So slowly turning it to one side. Just turning it. Hold it there. Deep breath in. Breathing out and then slowly turn your head back to centre. Take a deep breath again and then you're going to turn your head to the other side. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out. And then very slowly coming back to centre. Pulling your chin down toward your chest. And then release back. So you're lifting your chin up to the ceiling, opening through the front of your throat there. And then again, pulling your chin down. And lifting up. This one definitely makes the back of your hair a mess. And again, pulling your chin down. Who needs back combing when you can do this one? Lifting your chin up. Breathe. Pull the chin down and just relax back to there where you're comfortable. Shoulders are relaxed. Place your hands just onto your belly and your ribs. And again, focus on your breath. Nice deep breaths. Feel your rib cage opening as you take your inhale. Feel your belly lifting as you inhale. As you exhale, feel it all return back. And now as you exhale, we're going to lift one arm up towards the ceiling. And we're going to circle that arm as best you can. Working with your range of motion. The other hand still resting on your rib cage. So circling up and around. Breathing in, breathing out. And then release the arm back down to your side. Place that hand back onto your rib cage and swap to the other side. So the arm goes up to the ceiling and you circle round as best you can, trying to get full range of motion through that shoulder, opening it out. Working with your range of motion so you make it as big as you can comfortably. Inhaling and exhaling. And relax that arm down to your side. Bring the other hand down to your side. Lift both arms with your palms pressed towards the ceiling. Lengthen through your middle finger and bring them back down to your sides. Reaching down as if you're reaching towards the end of the mat. Push again up to the ceiling. Middle finger towards the ceiling, bring the arms back down to your sides. Breathe. Exhale, push. And release down. Take the arms back up to the ceiling. Open them overhead into a Y. Bring them back to the ceiling. Cross them over as if you're giving yourself a hug. Pull your chin down. Feel the length through the back of the neck. Open back overhead into your Y. Cross the arms the other way round. Pull your chin down. And again. Swap the arms around again. Give yourselves a hug. Arms coming across your body. Chin's coming down. Last one. Swap the arms around. Chin down. Giving yourselves a hug. And release. Let the arms relax back down to your sides. Slide one heel towards the end of the mat. And then slide that leg back in. So as you do that, imagine you've got a marble on your belly button. And you don't want the marble to rock or move out from your belly button. So you have to really think about your hips staying level and stable. That's quite a challenge. And again. Out we go. Sliding it back. And again, sliding out. Sliding back. Going again, sliding out. And slide it back. Relaxing there. Taking both arms again up towards the ceiling. Peel your shoulder blades off the floor. Reach for the ceiling. So you're really trying to lift your scapula, shoulder blades off the floor. And then very quickly, we're going to release them down. Chin down. Just refocus on that neck posture. Reach up again. Peel the shoulder blades up off the floor. And then quickly release it down. So the head stays in contact with the floor. Going again. Reach. Lengthen those fingers. Retract. Relax. And again, one more. Reach up to the ceiling. And then release back down. One arm's going overhead. One arm's coming down to your side. And you're sliding one leg out. I'm not going to judge you on this. You can do whatever side takes your fancy. It could be opposite arm and opposite leg. But we are doing scissor arms. So just make sure that at one time one arm's going overhead, one arm's coming down to your side. Doesn't matter which leg's going out. Just keep the breath flowing. Press through the heel. And again. Keep that going. One more each side to go. One more. Last one. Bringing it back to center. Arms relax back down to sides. Chin lengthens. Chin lengthens. Neck lengthens. Chin down. Just going to have a quick look. I've done that. Okay. So we're going to lift one leg up off the floor. Pull it in towards you. Stretch it up to the ceiling. Bring it in towards you and lower it back down. Other side. In with a knee bend. Extend, straighten the leg. Bend and release. Going again. Coming in, chin down. Extend. Bend and lower. Coming in. Extend. Bend and lower. And again, coming in, extend, bend, and lower. One more. Extend, bend, and release. Drop one knee out to the side. Bring it back up to the center as you exhale. Inhale, the other leg opens. Exhale, bringing it back up. So you're just rolling onto the outside edge of your foot and coming back to center. And again, roll and come back to center. Chin down. Last one. And then come back to center. Just bring those heels in just a fraction towards you. Tilt your pelvis. Press into your big toe. Press into your little toe. Press into your heel. Keep your chin down and lift your back up off the floor. If you can, bone by bone. Exhaling all the way up. Inhale at the top. And then exhale, coming back down. Bone by bone. Upper back, middle back, low back before your bum. Allow your hips to relax and sink. Inhale again. Exhale, push into your big toe, push into your little toe, wheeling your spine up. Exhaling all the way up. Inhaling at the top. Exhale, coming back down, bone by bone. Upper back, middle back, low back before your bum. Allow your pelvis to relax. Inhaling again, exhale, go, wheeling up. Keep checking on that head position. Inhale at the top. Exhale, wheel back down. Nice and slowly. I'm going to do one more. Keep that big toe down in contact with the floor. Spread those toes out as you wheel your spine up. Inhale at the top, exhale, wheel back down. And release, relax through the hips. So from there, we're going to roll over onto one side. Rolling over. And if you want to use a pillow, you can do. Just get myself on the mat. You roll yourself over, and we're going to have just a slight bend in the bottom leg. The top leg is going to come out straight. Hips stacked. So I've got a dress on this evening over leggings, which is a huge t-shirt. Now we're going to lift and lower that top leg. So we're coming up and down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. So not too high. Keep it going. Couple more to go. One more. Now we're going to go forwards and back. So imagine you're painting the skirting board with your toe and then dragging it off with your heel. So you paint the skirting boards with your toes and then drag with your heel. Toes going forwards, heels coming back. And again, toes going forwards, heels coming back. Toes going forwards, hips are staying stacked, toes and heels. Not too far, toes, heel, last one, toe and heel. Come back to the centre, point your toes and we're going to circle. As if you're drawing around an old-fashioned dustbin lid. Shoulders relaxed. Change direction. Up and around. Good. Two more. Last one. And release. Now bend those knees. Oh, you probably felt that, didn't you? Oh, relax through the upper body. Now we're just going to tuck the feet behind and we're going to go into oyster. So opening out through your knees. Exhale as you open and then inhale as you close. Try to relax the upper body. Now we're trying not to roll the hips backwards. So it's really easy to open and roll, but I'd like you to open without rolling. So you're working your glute medius, open and close. So the focus is on your bum rather than your hip. Couple more. You've got one more to go. And then release it down. Now I want you to bring your knee into your chest and then you're going to push it away. Bring the knee into your chest and then push away. If you're feeling that this is too challenging, rest and then you can come in and do it again when you're ready. And then release that down. Please drop that top leg, if you're able to, across in front of the bottom leg and just relax there. Now you might want to drop your head forwards, give your neck a bit of a rest. Give your bum a cap. Lovely. Okay, from there you could either roll over onto your other side or you can change ends on your mat. I'm going to move it down a little bit. It's the comfy side. I pulled out of the sheepskin then. Oh, never mind. It's like lying on a slush. Anyway, cradle your head. So the bottom leg is slightly bent. We're going to stretch the top leg out. And we're going to lift up and down. Ooh. And again. One more. Get your hips stacked. One more. Now we're going into that skirting board painting. Forwards with a point. Back with a flex. Forwards with a point. Back with a flex. Forwards with a point. Back with a flex. And again. Forwards with a point. Back with a flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Two more. Point. Flex. Last one. Point. Flex. Come back to center. Let your foot relax. And circle. Relax your upper body. And then change direction. My legs screaming. One more. And relax. Well done. Okay, so I'm going to bend those knees. Tuck your feet behind. Cradling your head or using your pillow, whatever's more comfortable for you. And then opening through your knees. Exhale. Inhale. So this side, my leg doesn't lift quite as high. I reckon the scaffolding this side gets in the way. Well done. Brilliant. And we're going to do one more before we do that lovely knee to chest. Pull the knee in. Stretch it out. You're only going to do 4 of these. Pulling in. Stretch it out. Pulling in. Stretch it out. Last one. Pulling in. Stretch. Pull in. Bring that leg across on top. Let the head relax. Just release there. And then from there, we're going to go over onto all 4s. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Now, I'd like you to imagine that you've got a hula hoop around your waistband. And you're going to bring your waistband all the way around the inside of your imaginary hula hoop. So you push your right side across your back, left side across your belly. So it's right side across your back, left side across your body. You could move everything. If you want to move your arms, you want to move your legs, that's fine. Now change direction. So go down, up and around. Down, up and around. Up and around. Come again. Down and relax. Opposite arm and opposite leg. Try not to let your back dip too much and release it down. Other side. Opposite arm, opposite leg. And release. Push the back of your head to the ceiling. Breathe out as you lift. Breathe in as you lower. Breathe out as you lift. Breathe in as you lower. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Last one. And release. Now please part your knees. Sink back onto your heels and rest your forehead on the back of your hands. Taking some deep breaths. Expand those ribs. Your legs are wide. We're giving the inner thighs a bit of a stretch. And then release. From there, dig your toes in. We're going to do some standing work. Lift your bum up. Walk your hands back. Come up to your thighs. I'm just going to get rid of my mat. Coming up slowly. Pull up your trousers before I lose them. I'll just angle the screen up a little bit. Hi Sharon and Dave. Just saw your names come up. So we're doing a bit backwards today. We are finishing with some standing work. Feet hip width apart, lengthening your spine. We're going to raise the heels. We're going to lift the arms up and release them down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release down. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Last one. And release. Step out to the side. Come into the centre and balance. Ooh, and again, step out to the side. Come into the centre and balance. And again, breathe. And breathe. Relax that down. Swap to the other side. So we're stepping out and balance. And balance. One more. Release the leg down, step it wide. There we go. And just rock your hips from side to side. Take one arm up to the ceiling. Drop that arm across the top of your head. And I want you to side bend. Soften your knees. Side bend. Now if you prefer to bring your feet closer, you can. Push out through your armpit. Push out. So if you can't do that very comfortably with your arm up high, push out through your waistband. Otherwise you push out through your armpit. Come back to the centre. Swap sides. So you're pushing out through your armpits, you come into a side bend. Push. Breathe. Come back to the centre. Raise the heels. Lifting up and lowering down. Bring your feet in a little bit closer and lower. Lift up, lower, lift up and release. Now we're going to step backwards. So your back heel's lifted. We'll try this up again. Back heel's lifted, front foot down, back knee slightly bent. All right, we're lifting the arms up. We're going to rotate. Come back to centre and hinge up. Let me show you that from the side. So we open, we close, and we hinge up. Open, close, hinge up. One more to go. Open as best you can, close, hinge, bring the feet together, raise the heels. Don't forget which leg was behind. Lift and lower. And again, lift, lower, lift. Step back on the other leg. So your back heel's up. We're lifting the arms up. We're opening. Then we have that hinge. And rise. Open the way up. Close. I must put my name back up on the wall, mustn't I? Instead of the old rave posters. Hinge. Lift. Open. Close. Hinge. Bring your feet together. Lift. Lovely. Shake out your legs. Bring your feet back to hip width apart. And we're going to go into the ripple. Lift your arms up. Backs of the hands. Palms up. Backs of the hands. Palms up. Backs of the hands. Palms up. Palms up. 2 more to go. Last one. And release. Lifting one arm up towards the ceiling. Stretch up as high as you can without leaning to one side. And relax the arm. Other side. So we lift up. Stretch up as high as you can without leaning. Lovely, and let it go. Lift up all your toes. Spread your toes out. And release them down. And again, lifting those toes up. And releasing down. Take a deep breath in, everyone. Bring your palms together. Breathe out. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that. You can come and tell me how you feel after doing that. Quick one tonight. Well, I say quick, it was still 28 minutes, wasn't it? Hope you enjoyed it. Sometimes it's nice to go onto the floor and come up to standing. Depends how tired you are, really, doesn't it? Standing to the floor is sometimes nicer. It just depends on the day, doesn't it? I hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks, Mum. Hopefully you feel a little bit looser. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Brill. Feeling energized. Interesting how different the side stretches with hand on head. Not off. My left side is just completely different to my right side for everything. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Elkie. Thank you for that bit of feedback. But yes, so your stiffer side, you need to do more, just more stretching. So you could add that into your, when you do some mobilizing, add it in. Lovely. Thank you all so much for coming in this evening. And I hope to see some of you maybe tomorrow. There are 2 classes on Wednesday, morning and evening. So maybe you can catch up with one of them as well. Take care, everyone. And I'll see you all soon. Bye.